George, I'd like to thank you for kicking off our Living History video project. I'd like to begin by asking you how you became involved in the field of document image analysis.
In 1963, when I was a postdoc at Cornell, an IBM executive sought me out and recruited me for a Chinese OCR project designed to feed a Chinese-English translation program for the Air Force. Dick Casey joined IBM the very same day. We were assigned to the same project, and we worked together enjoyably and moderately productively for decades. Our first boss was Len Shelton Jr., who knew everything about the practice of optical character recognition. His boss was C.K. Chow, who helped to found the theory. The theory really followed the practice.
George, what is one piece of advice that you would offer a new researcher just getting started in the field?
Find out what everyone is doing, everyone else. Consult them, listen to their advice, then think it over and find your own path. Explorers cannot follow the crowd. One other thing, don't exaggerate, especially when talking to yourself.
What do you consider to be the most important open problem in the field?
What to do with whatever the system cannot handle. How to feed back human intervention to ensure that it won't make the same mistake again. In other words, I believe that it's time to develop systems that improve with use.
What are a few of the most important papers or books that anyone working in the field should read?
Duda and Hart on pattern classification, Bishop on pattern recognition and machine learning. I still reference Sani and Horowitz on data structures, but it's probably out of print now. If you're interested in clustering, and I know hardly anybody who is not, Theodorodis and Koutroumbas has 6 fat volumes in it. I would also like everybody to buy Tom Narker, Steve Rice, and mine a book on optical character recognition, but I won't complain if they don't read it end to end.
Very good. George, I want to thank you very much for helping us kick off the project, the Living History Video Project.
Thank you, Dan, and thank you, Debbie.